The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is receiving applications from international students. If you are interested in pursuing your studies in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as a fully funded, partially funded, or self-sponsored student, you need to stick around for more details. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to a new episode with Deeply Merited Scholars. Remember, we are your #1 plug for guides on how to apply for international programs. In today's episode, I will be sharing important information about the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's international scholarships, which is bilateral with the government of Cameroon. Before we go into further details, kindly watch this ad. Today's job market is highly competitive. How can you build an advantage for yourself? You have to think big and start small. SIT is offering you a great way to start small. How? Graphic design, Microsoft hardware operating systems, software operating systems, IT network and security are among the many things that SIT is training students and individuals on for real life experience. There are 4 things you should expect once you commence your journey with SIT: competence, follow-up, practice, and post-study plan. What is SIT? Cameroon Institute of Technology. At SIT, you will build your competence, your skills, soft and hard skills. As far as competence is concerned, you will get the right skills needed for the job market, which means you can study at SIT and pursue your other plans or programs. Secondly, the follow-up. Look at the resources. We are at a top-tier resource lab with computers and other facilities made available to all the trainees coming in for the program or training. The teacher-student ratio here permits students to personalize and customize their learning experiences. Secondly, the incubator programs, which will easily absorb all the trainees and get the goal for the program. Here, you will get to practice in real-life situations. You have presentations which will build on your communication skills. As an individual, you will get to challenge yourself with simulation exercises that will be made available during the course of training. As a group, you will have to perform outstandingly for each project you will be given. Finally, you have to think of how you are going to create impact on the job market. In terms of your personal plans and the training you're going to be given, how do you intend to use it? Great news for you. SIT motivates, SIT encourages, SIT promotes the growth of entrepreneurial activities upon completion of your training, which means that you get to have support from the best minds in the field on how you can take on entrepreneurial engagements for the long run. What are you waiting for? SIT is a call away. On to the subject matter of this video. These are the requirements as stated on the government communique. First, you have to take note of the age range for each program or program level you intend to apply for. Next, you must have an approval to study in Saudi Arabia from your country of origin. You must not have been expelled from any Saudi Arabia institution. You should not be a beneficiary of any other scholarship in Saudi Arabia. You need to certify the true copies of your academic and identification documents by the competent authorities. You need to do a certificate of non-conviction because you'll be submitting that with your application. Female applicants must have a male family guardian in accordance with regulatory instructions, provided that he is covered by a scholarship or has a regular residence permit in Saudi Arabia. And lastly, you need to present a medical certificate of fitness. And it's stated here that for more information on the scholarship and submission of physical files, applicants should contact the Embassy of Saudi Arabia in Yaoundé. When you go to the embassy, you would be given an email address and a fixed phone number for you to call. As mentioned on the government communique, you are expected to go to the Saudi Arabia Embassy for further information about deposition of files and application procedure. It's safest for you to contact the email address that is in the description box so that you can receive your direct application package from the Saudi Arabia Embassy, which is quite similar to the Swiss Excellence Scholarship in Cameroon. A great way to start your application would be going online to source for universities offering your program of choice, after which you should make sure you meet up with all the eligibility requirements before you commence your application. Hopefully, once all this is done, you can come up with a harmonious application and meet up with the deadline once you receive the response of your inquiry at the Saudi Arabia Embassy in Yaoundé, Cameroon. If you need guides on how to go about your application, do not hesitate to contact us via our email, which is showing on the screen, and that will be in the description box. If you find this video helpful, please do the needful by liking our video, subscribing to this channel, sharing our video, and turning on your notification bell so that you will be the first to know anytime we upload a new video. Until next time, remember, we soar on eagle's wings. Bye!